Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we reached a milestone. We are at 102 subscribers. Yay! The last time I checked. Thank you so much to everyone brand new to the review crew. I hope you enjoy my content. Now today we are not doing a movie review. These are my predictions of who I think is going to get nominated this award season, whether it be Oscar, Golden Globe, SAG, BAFTA. I'm only going by movies or movie trailers that I have seen. I am not going into the future and predicting anything that has not already come out yet. So probably when that happens, I will update my list of a final prediction list of who is going to be nominated this award season. So we'll call it the halfway through the year nomination prediction list. So number one on my list is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This movie is total Oscar bait. Director, Best Picture, Screenplay. You have your actors. You have Leo, Brad, Margot Robbie, Al Pacino. I mean, this is a lock. Okay, this movie is a guarantee going to get nominated, especially for the Golden Globes. I'm really feeling it for the Golden Globes. It might not get as many nominations for Oscar, but I think as far as Golden Globes are concerned, this movie is going to dominate it. You watch. The movie Us. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, Susan, what are you thinking? The movie Us didn't really do as well as we wanted it to at the box office. However, I do think Lupita Nyong'o gave one hell of a performance. I mean, I gotta give it to her. And as far as screenplay goes, maybe Jordan Peele will get the nomination. If he does, I don't think he's going to win. But the Academy might give him the respect of the nomination because it was such an original idea. However, was that idea too original? Was it too far out? Because there was so much symbolism and so much overthinking. Audiences don't really respond to movies like that where you have to think that much about a movie, and that might have worked against this film. So we'll see. But I think those are the two nominations that would happen. Lupita for Best Actress and Screenplay. Avengers Endgame. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. Now, everyone knows I love Avengers Endgame. I just saw it for the 4th time. This movie deserves to be nominated for Best Picture. It is the number 2 highest grossing movie of all time. Give this movie its due. Give it a nomination, please. If Black Panther can be nominated for Best Picture, then Avengers Endgame definitely deserves to be in that category. Now, as far as technical awards, this movie will definitely be nominated, I think, for technical awards. And then Robert Downey Jr. Okay, he is such a soft spot in my heart in this movie. Every single scene that he's in just tugged. I got emotional about it every single time he was on screen. He just always brought something different and something interesting every single time we saw him on screen for the final time as Iron Man. And it's not just because I want him nominated because he snapped his fingers and saved the world. But if you really look back at his performance, which I did this last time, I really focused on him. I felt something. I always felt something every single time he was there. He was present. He was clear. And I just give him a nomination. He deserves it. He really, really does. He's the heart, I believe, of the Marvel series. So I believe he deserves a nomination. Give him his due, please. Rocket Man. Okay. So I believe Rocket Man's one chance of a nomination is through Taron Egerton playing Elton John. And this is because we are still on the high of Rami Malek playing Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. And Taron Egerton is just going to ride that wave of the biopic. And I think he's just going to ride it to a nomination. I really do. Because he did all of his own singing, and that's pretty impressive. And then he made the role his own. He wasn't an exact carbon copy, unlike Rami Malek, where every flick of a finger and every bend and move that he did was Freddie Mercury to a T. But Taron Egerton made the role his own and did his own spin on it. So you really have to give him his due for that. So I think he's going to get a nomination, especially at the Golden Globes. That's probably going to be a lock for him. Midsommar. Now, I have not seen this movie. I don't know if I'm going to see this movie, but I'm hearing that, and I'm hearing and I'm seeing that this movie is visually stunning. And so because of that, I'm putting it in the cinematography category. I'm also hearing good things about Florence Pugh. I don't know if it's deserving of a nomination, possibly for Golden Globe, because Golden Globes are more open to different genres, possibly for this horror movie, artsy movie. I don't know, but we'll put her in that category over there for Golden Globe. We'll see. I don't know. The Farewell. Now, this movie, I have seen the trailer once, and I'm hoping that this movie comes to my local movie theater because I really do want to see this. Awkwafina. I'm hearing nothing but fantastic things about her performance in this movie, especially because she is known for comedy. And for her to bring it as a dramatic actress, I love that. I love a transition from comedy to drama, from drama to comedy. That really shows acting range. And this girl, I first saw her on MTV Girl Code, okay? And for her to make the leap from that to, Ocean's 8 and Crazy Rich Asians. She's in the new Jumanji movie in December. I mean, this girl is the hot ticket right now, and she could surprise us all with a Best Actress nomination. It might happen. I'm really, really hearing a lot of things from other movie reviewers on YouTube. This could happen, guys. And if it does, fantastic, fantastic. And I'm also hearing for a Best Supporting Actress, I believe for the woman that plays the grandmother in the movie. I think those two, her and Awkwafina, have a very good relationship in the movie. They play off of each other very nicely. So I think she might get a nomination as well. We'll see. Toy Story 4. I don't think I have to say anymore because Toy Story 4 is a box office success. It's visually captivating, and pretty much every other animated movie this past year has not done well. Besides How to Train Your Dragon, that movie that came out a few months ago, but Ugly Dolls was a flop. Secret Life of Pets 2 was a flop. I mean, I gotta go with Toy Story 4 all the way. It's gonna win Best Animated Picture, guaranteed. Pardon my notes here. Okay, so my next pick, this is kind of a far out reach, but I'm going with Booksmart. I highly enjoyed this movie. I had a great time with it. I was laughing, and that is due to the script. Whoever wrote the screenplay for this movie, I want them to be nominated, because when I can be laughing throughout the entire movie, I know that's a great screenplay. And it wasn't just me. Everyone in my theater was cracking up. So I want this movie to be nominated for Best Screenplay. And the two actresses might have a shot at getting nominated at the Golden Globes, because Golden Globes, remember, has those two categories: drama, musical, comedy. So we have more chances for more different people to be nominated. And Golden Globes loves to nominate people that you would never expect and award the people that you would never expect. So these two girls might have a shot of getting nominated. And I hope they do. They were hilarious. Their chemistry, their relationship, it was wonderful. It was like I was looking at me and my best friend. It was great. It's so relatable. It's so real. I loved it. Judy. Obviously, this movie has not come out into theaters yet. It's coming out in the fall, I believe. Renee Zellweger, another biopic, is playing Judy Garland. This could go either way. If Renee does a fantastic job, just hand her the Oscar right now. Judy Garland is an icon, okay? Not only to like everyone around the world. Everyone knows who Judy Garland is. But if Renee Zellweger tanks this role, it's not going to be good. So I'm hoping for the best. And if she does a good job, she will definitely be in the nomination pile throughout all the award shows, guaranteed. My final movie on my list is The Best of Enemies. And I know this movie did not do that well at the box office. However, I enjoyed this movie. Sam Rockwell is, I love me some Sam Rockwell, by the way. He is the Academy darling. He won Best Supporting Actor for 3 Billboards. He was nominated last year for Vice, even though he was only in it for about 15, 20 minutes. And he is playing a real life person. This was a moment in history. This was like an iconic moment. So I believe he might get nominated for that. And then Taraji P. Henson did a fantastic job playing Anne Atwater. She got her mannerisms down, how she walked, her eyes, everything. It was the performances were wonderful to watch. The movie itself was the issue that had the problems because it ran a little bit too long. They could have cut out at least like 20 minutes of this movie and made it shorter. It would have had more of an impact. And I think it would have done better at the box office. But as far as Best Actress, Taraji P. Henson might have a chance only because what's coming down further that could be nominated? I'm not sure. I don't know. If I were to say right now, I'd say Awkwafina would probably be a lock. Maybe Renee Zellweger, if she nails it, only if she nails it. If she gets Judy Garland down, she will get nominated, possibly, probably win. And Taraji will she's been nominated before. The Academy does like her. So she might get in there. That would be wonderful to have an Asian, African American, white, all races, all colors. It would be fantastic to have such a diverse category nominated for Best Actress. I'm really hoping that we see that this year. And that is all I have for my nomination predictions. Like I said, the closer we get, I will update my list. I'm sure some things will get bumped out and new things will come in. It's not going to stay the same. But I really do appreciate all my new subscribers and all the subscribers in the future. I am having a great time doing my channel, guys. I actually missed doing a video, so I just threw this one together. It's one that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I said, let me do a video tonight. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I might see Midsommar. I don't know. I'm scared. I usually don't go and see gory, graphic movies, but I'm kind of tempted. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Should I see Midsommar? What do you think of my predictions? Am I right on the money? Am I missing anyone? Please let me know. Comment down below. Hit the red subscribe and that like button. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Join the review crew.